Because there's no Shadow Realm, none of that stuff. People just die over card games. It's like the funniest thing ever.
She has spent a lot of time on them.
I want to watch that.
It's good. It's actually way
You
better.
sent me dice that you wanted.
It's like One Piece. It's like super heavily edited.
I just want to just that
Unless you
general
watch on
idea.
Toonami, but Toonami had the worst opening.
so-
Even though it was a
That's
banger,
right,
it
I'll
wasn't as
send
good as
you.
the Japanese
She's
opening.
just finishing the numbers because she painted the numbers one way, but she wants to do
I
silver
talk
because
about
it'll
this,
look
but I can't
better.
get myself to.
And so then I'll take a picture and
It's very
like I said,
long.
if you like them,
To be fair, you
be
can
honest.
legit skip
Because if
all
not,
of it,
we'll
except
still
for
try
the
to sell
last
it to
season.
somebody else.
Even the creator was like, yeah, you can just walk away.
This is
I'm not
too
gonna.
much.
I don't like them.
I would.
I just
I don't want
Come
them.
My main thing is
downstairs.
that it's just like.
You can't.
You
Well,
guys
so
use
long.
time and
I feel like
resources
it's
to
like
make
I,
those.
Yeah,
of course
but-
want to start from the
So these
beginning.
are
What other
yours.
place to start?
Yeah, I just want you to be honest because like
And that's where
we can.
I mean, it's
we
a
can
great
remake
show.
them.
Aren't as good as like further in.
If you like to read manga, you can read the manga a lot faster and you can watch it.
Alright, it's been a month. Let's get a recap of where we've been in this chapter. 'Cause I know it's been a while.
I was flirting with the Elven Queen and she ditched me, so I danced the night away. That's
Were
all I
you
know.
flirting with that?
No.
I think she liked us all.
No,
Honestly,
in
she
my
had her
mind.
eyes on me.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Alright.
While you guys were dancing, I took the gnarliest hot bath. It was great.
You like took a bath and went to sleep. You were like a responsible adult.
You did talk to the
The one
queen.
time.
Yeah. She rarely ventured out, the king said, right?
Yeah, the king was like upset that she like talked to us and then just left because she was insistent that we showed up. Like
Yep.
he didn't even care.
So the king said how like it's really hard to get her to come to these. You know, she's invited every year as a trading partner, whatever.
Doesn't exist.
But yeah, like rarely ever comes, and just she's very aloof anyway. So when she requested that you guys be invited to this ball, then you know he was kind of under the impression like, oh good, this will be a chance to actually like see her in person. But she absconded away pretty much as soon as she was done talking with you guys.
Yeah, we got rewarded for our efforts. We had a big celebration. We met the guy who was like, thanks for helping me all those years ago. You guys look the exact same though, that's weird. Well anyways, here's my pin. And I was like, thank you.
Do you remember who he was?
I don't remember his name. I need to take notes, but I'm not typing on an iPad without my keyboard. It's genuinely the worst.
He was General Hemington, and you will know
Yeah.
Hemington because
of the other Hemington.
Oh, because of the first.
Well, his symbol is
Campaign.
like the...
Mr. Gareth Hemington.
Yeah, his symbol's like Gareth's, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and so when you met Gareth, I explained how like the Hemington family is kind of like it's a long history of like warriors, and generally they kind of make a name for themselves and then they die out or they kind of move off to the capital. So like they're based in Raymouth, but then they all leave town pretty quickly, one way or another.
And that guy was like, yeah, everybody just assumed I saved everything. So
Yeah.
thank you for that. And we're like, cool,
yeah,
wataever.
Thanks for making me.
He
famous.
said if we ever need his help, right?
Yep.
It was-
Yeah, that was like the pin, right? That it's
Yeah.
like, this is a favor.
Well, and he said like he specifically called you out, and he said how like when he first saw you, you looked very like concerned or like scared or something. He just like you had just kind of had your life shaken, but then he said like you were very courageous in fighting off the creature. So
Hunter Hemington.
so that's why he gave you the pin. Okay, good. What else?
Well, we met the king and talked to him, but that wasn't really much.
He presented us. We went on stage for like 2 minutes.
But we checked out the detective thing,
Oh yeah.
and the guy's like, it's expensive. And we're like, well, she was cool, but, you know.
And I think I was still debating like, should I have Boogly use the gold that the king just dropped on me to
Yeah.
do that?
I went and looked for Pokeballs. They were expensive, and people made fun of me for playing with kid stuff. But
But you'll show them
yeah, I was like,
once
it's
you
just
have
kid
all
stuff,
the gym
dude.
badges.
Yeah, that
He's
was
already
my
got
thing.
one.
Yeah, once I get the Pewter City gym
Oh,
badge,
the Hemington
Yeah.
badge.
once I get Misty, then they'll all be sorry.
But you did
Didn't we?
did just get the cost of the ball from the
It was
treasure.
expensive.
So.
Yeah, but I did get one.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Can you blow kisses?
Good job.
Have fun.
Good. What else?
See you another day.
Isn't the last thing we did, we got transported to that new
Yeah.
place?
The book started freaking out, and I can never remember her name randomly.
Ren.
Yeah, Ren. I want to say Ray, but then I was like, no way.
Ren.
But yeah, then she came running back down to get the two who were still dancing, and we're like, the
Yes.
book's freaking out because the page was filling in, and oh crap, two people were like super drunk. I remember.
Gil and Boogly.
Yeah.
The two usual
That's why
suspects.
you went
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who could be drunk. Maybe Gil.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, whatever. Yeah, we were like trying to get Gil's armor on him and stuff. we were like before we transported, and then we split up, right, to go. One of us to go see the bug people,
Yeah.
the Democrats, and then the rest of us to go see the Chad Republicans.
Yeah, and basically because you guys know that time passes concurrently, right?
Mhm.
And to avoid like a scene, it's basically like we need a.
No way,
Yeah.
is that Nacho?
What?
No way!
Hello?
Hey!
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
man.
Nothing much. Just dropping in.
Good.
Freak yeah, dude.
Man.
Okay, now we need a bigger review for all that Nacho has missed out. Nacho,
Well,
what's the last scene you remember?
It's
been a while, man.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time we time traveled.
Well, yeah,
I think
the
so.
Silithids.
Yeah, the first time you went.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. No.
That's not too
What?
far back.
No.
A lot has happened, but not too far back.
Well, let me
I
fill
mean,
in
a lot
on
of
the
it
good
was
stuff.
boogly stuff.
You
and then,
know
like,
how I was wooing that farm girl?
blacksmithing?
I think I remember that.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, my fiance showed up because I had a fiance before this campaign. Then I got kicked out of my village, but I guess we never broke up, so that was still a thing. And so I was romancing this farm girl, but then my fiance comes back, and so naturally I need to dump this farm girl, and she did not take it well, and we had a bag of holding that she went insane. Like she put a dress on I gave her and was just like doing farm work in like a trance. And being all weird and psycho, then she went inside this bag of holding.
That's not
and
that weird.
disappeared. And yeah, she's pretty much dead now,
Or worse.
or worse. All because she just couldn't handle
If
it
you've
when I
ever
dumped
seen
her.
Hellraiser, I think it's
So
gonna
now
be
the whole
like
party
that.
knows I'm a bad person.
To some demons, others.
He's right
angels.
though. That was a fun time.
We fought a dragon.
Yep.
Dutch and I danced. We break danced.
Is it broke dance?
Broken dance.
Brokeback Mountain Dance.
We did the Brokeback Mountain dance together.
Great movie.
But yeah, you guys are like becoming more and more famous. You're kind of like regional heroes known throughout the whole country at this point because of the cool things that you guys are doing. So you were invited to the royal ball,
What are you doing?
and you guys took a trip to the capital, and you had some fun there, and some things happened. But at the end of the night, as you all went back to your room, then the book activated once more, and it's taken you back to a period of time called the Enclave War, which is basically when things between the Silithid insects and the Enclavians, your ancestors, have really gotten to a point where there's just like a huge conflict now. And that's where we're picking up.
January 6th of the Enclave War.
Dude, legit.
We're at the Silithid capital. We're plants. We've
Um,
been told to go in and
We're
make.
Rayabs.
Yeah,
You,
we're opening the.
You
This
can
is
be level
Rayabs.
9 if you.
We're opening the cave.
We gotta go inside the cave.
You have a bad shooting.
All right, Mogar.
See.
I have a piece for you concerning your family when you visit them. Do you want to retroactively go do that, or do you want to save it for after you get back?
We can save it. Yeah.
Okay. No
I'm
problem.
just thinking about Nacho's character.
Donald
probably
Trump
not
helped
level
Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, what
That's
level
what
are
I
you,
do.
Nacho?
Probably 7 back then.
Probably.
Oh, then that's not too bad.
For a barbarian. it's not
Jesse,
bad.
you there?
he could have stepped away.
Yeah.
Did-
I also don't know how well my connection is because of this whole situation. I don't have Ethernet here.
Oh, that's
do you
right.
normally have
I was
Ethernet?
having
I do.
I was having a lot of trouble connecting.
Yeah.
Um,
And so I don't have my normal Wi-Fi thing for the laptop.
What's the great opportunity? Let's just cut massive holes all through your wall and then run everything new.
that's what he was saying.
I mean, you kind of have to sometimes.
Even though they just barely painted. So you know, what, actually, let's do it now.
Although we could
if
just.
you're okay with that,
Okay.
just to see until now, so
Yeah.
we can get
I
connected.
don't know.
Because I don't think it has to be too long. I won't take too much time.
Maybe I'll just cut the stream
Mm,
and
just record the audio
just
and
record. Yeah,
might be a good idea.
because that should.
But that's upload anyways, right? How does connection work as far as